Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia.
PlatinumTouchpresents, the show you all been waiting on. And now, it's time for the Hill-arious Show with comedian Malcolm Hill.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, comedian Malcolm Hill. And trying to get this fixed. It's always messing up. Anyway, we got a great show for you today. This is the Hill-arious Show each and every Thursday at 7 o'clock. And I try to bring some of the best comedians, you know, some of the funniest cats that I know. And we got actually another one of the funniest dudes in the business. My man, Mr. FunnyMike, is going to be on here in a minute. And, you know, we're going to do this thing, man. But before I start, I got to bring my co-host on. N.A., where you at, man? N.A.?
What's going on, big brother? I'm right here. What's going on with you?
What's up, homie? What's up, man? You're a little low right now, but I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah, that's because you always want to take 2 minutes to try to share something right when the show starts.
I know. I gotta figure
you know
out.
What I mean? And then you fumbling. Then you're always fumbling with the phone every week.
That's part of the bloopers. That's part of the bloopers, right?
Yes, but, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, man.
I gotta see the palm of your hand every week.
Hold on. Maybe I gotta turn my phone up or something. Cause my phone low. No, it's up. Oh yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
There you go. Yeah, okay, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right, now we good.
We Gucci. We Gucci.
Yeah, we good. Now, like I said, this is the Hill-arious Show each and every Thursday from 7 to 8, man. And then at the end of the show, we're gonna bring on my man, Mr. Ubona Higgins, with the final word. And you know, he's very, very smart, very, very intelligent, man. And I love him to death, man. You know, because I met him. You know, actually, he did a story on me in a Philly Word magazine, and he did a story on me, and this is like 10 years ago. And the dude, after he did the story on me, he would call me every day, cussing me out, telling me what I'm not doing, right? Like if I want to hear bad news, this nigga, I listen to this nigga, yo, you ain't doing enough. You ain't doing no skits. You ain't doing that. And he would motivate me, I think, you know, and sometimes for like a couple weeks, I didn't even answer his calls. But then I said, damn, you know what? Every time this nigga call, I'm gonna answer his calls and listen to him because he put a little spark back in my battery. But Mr. Ubona Higgins gonna be back on here, man. Very, very intelligent man, right?
Absolutely.
And, yeah. What you how was your week before we start, man? How was your week?
Oh man, I had a great weekend, bro. My weekend was great. You know what I mean? Like
right.
We had one good sunny day.
Okay.
I was so happy. It wasn't that hot, but it was warm enough to let me know that it's going to get better. You know what I mean? That sun. The daylight saving messed me up though. Because for some reason I feel like I really lost that hour of sleep. I feel like I lost it. I didn't get it back.
You ain't get it back?
I didn't get it back, yo.
I
had so much to do. That 1 hour can that 1 hour can kill you. That 1 hour, man. Start the whole week off wrong with that 1 hour.
That means you're living on the edge. If that 1 hour,
I'm on the edge.
You're on the edge.
That 1 hour.
Your schedule is too filled. If that 1 hour messed you up, that means you're doing a lot of shit in your life.
I need that hour, bro. There's so much going on. Seriously.
Well, look,
you know,
last week, you know, be real quick. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't gonna say no names, right? A friend of mine took me out to dinner, right?
Oh, it was me. I ain't worried about it. It was me. I'm gonna tell the story. Why we didn't do the show last week? It was all on me.
The reason why, you know, I'm an honest man. The reason why
I ain't got no soft
last week, right? Is my man N.A. said, listen, let's call a meeting and we all gonna go out and have a meeting. So we at the dinner table and we having a good time. We laughing and we smiling, keeping the word I said, smiling. We all smiling and laughing. All of a sudden, you know, in there he had some ribs. He had some hard stuff.
Ribs.
He had some hard stuff. That's all I can tell you.
Chicken.
Some chicken. So I'm having a good time and I'm laughing. And just out the blue, he said, "Oh, we got to go." So I'm thinking his ex-girlfriend in here. I'm looking around like, what do you mean we got to go? Come to find out, this nigga front tooth came back out. And this motherfucking tooth was stuck in the damn food. I'm looking like, what the? So,
I ain't just say we gotta go. I said we gotta go, and it ain't no show this week.
Immediately, and I'm not gonna be able to make the show this week. I'm like, what happened? And I'm looking, and you can see the cornbread with the tooth sticking out of it. This motherfucking full tooth came out. Front tooth in the middle of a situation, boy. You lucky you were with me. Can you imagine? You was on a first date with a girl. That motherfucking tooth is stuck in the cornbread, and you talk about how you can do this, that, and the other. I'll eat your pussy, girl. I'll eat your, and that motherfucking tooth is in the cornbread.
You know, it's funny though. I respect the fact that you weren't gonna throw me under the bus, but I don't have no soft skin, and it was funny as shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If it was somebody else. I said, I'm not doing no show. Malcolm ain't gonna mess with me a whole day. Like, it wouldn't have been nothing else to talk about. You'd have talked about me the whole show.
When a nigga tooth is in the cornbread, the show is over. Okay?
Over.
When your tooth is stuck in the cornbread, it ain't no more nothing.
No more show. I said, we got to go. Luckily, everybody was almost done eating.
Because you was leaving. You was like, that's it, nigga. My tooth is in the fucking cornbread. The big front tooth. Yo, funniest thing I ever seen. I'm laughing.
Yes, yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. And even like I really could have did the show Thursday. This how like things work. I already had to be set up to go on Wednesday.
You got a spare tooth in your pocket that you could have.
No, I don't need no spares. They took real good care of me. I paid that bread. They got me right. Yeah, they got me right.
You could have stuck anything in there to kept the meeting going. You could have stuck a piece of dice
What's
in there.
Up, nephew?
You could have stuck a dice in there, something.
No, I wasn't doing none of that, man. You wasn't getting me on here. You wasn't gonna get me on here looking all crazy. I know
all
you.
Sevens. Dice
it would have been a 2-hour show because you would not have let that one go. I already said it. I said, yo,
tooth is in the cornbread, nigga.
Hey, yo, and listen, it was them that chicken, that damn zingers that I got for free. The free shit took my tooth out.
No, I don't. Yeah, man, that big molar too. I can see if it was your back tooth,
but that food was good.
The big one. I said,
yes,
damn,
it was.
That's embarrassing. No. But anyway, no. that's how you living, nigga. That must be that hour that you missing. That's how you.
That's living, that fucking hour.
Yes. But with video, two couple things happened this week. Well, last week actually. You know, one of them, you know, we all know is the Kurt Franklin situation where he his son. Which one we got first?
Ron G, bring that Kurt Franklin up in case people
up a piece of paper. Okay, if you think I'm reading this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts getting some shit that disrespectful, you need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. Because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old. What's up? I will punch your neck, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me. I did it. He just hung up the phone. I'll break your neck. Is that a threat?
Listen,
break your neck.
On. When a nigga say, I will break your neck, nigga, and hang up, and he gonna say, is that a threat? When a nigga say, I will break your neck, nigga, that is a goddamn threat. Everything else was okay. But when he said, I will break your neck, nigga, and hung up, that means on his way. That means you need to get the fuck about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You better run.
Say, is that a threat? Nigga, what else you need to know? Nigga,
is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Is that a threat? What? What else you need?
He might be a little remedial.
Listen, I've been cussed out before by my mom. I've been cussed out, you know, by my mom and back in the day in church. So, but if a nigga say I will break your neck, nigga,
yeah,
that's
beyond a threat. That sounds like a promise.
That's a promise right there. That's it right there.
Kirk Franklin, that gangster still came out of Kirk.
Yeah. And people acting like, you know, he don't cuss, nigga. You can tell the way he be cussing it. You know, he be coming that close to cussing in the songs. So you know he cussing. He coming real close to cussing in them daggone songs. I be just waiting on it. I be waiting on him to cuss, and I be waiting on Steve Harvey to be on Family Feud and say, "Look, motherfucker, right on Family Feud."
I wonder how many times they got to edit when they do a song. How many remixes did they have?
Oh yeah.
He might have put a couple of niggas in there.
Yeah, but then the son gonna post that and try to ruin the man.
You try to ruin him. But I seen another interview where the mother of the boy was basically like, you know, he been like on edge for like almost 22 years, and you know he got like little problems, and he was in therapy.
Who, the son,
the real mother, the real mother.
Oh, okay.
His real mother, yeah. So she spoke up basically for Kirk Franklin. They still parent together, you know what I mean? And she seemed like she ain't like, it's our family business. Why would you put this out there like that? But it was another good interview. Yeah, great interview with the mother. You know what I mean?
Man.
So
she probably said, "I will break your neck too, motherfucker." She probably
we need to bring
that too.
We need to bring Mike up so we can see what he think about that too.
Oh yeah, Funny Mike. Oh, all right. I thought we was gonna go into the other one, but listen, real quick, about to bring on this brother I've been doing shows with for past 10, 15 years, man. Watch him grow, watch him do his thing, and he turned out to be another one of the funniest cats in the business. So look this brother up, my man, Mr. FunnyMike. FunnyMike, what up, homie?
What's up, y'all? I see y'all.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I got in the right room. I'm in the right room.
I know that's right. What did you get to see that clipping in the background?
Yeah. That was crazy.
What do you think about that? Like, everybody's acting like he's like not supposed to curse because he's a Christian. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I feel like he allowed to cuss. I mean, you know, didn't know his son was going to put him on. I think he's cussing. That ain't like just a starter kit worth of cussing.
Absolutely. Right. You know, absolutely.
Because I've been cussing a lifetime type cussing.
Has anybody ever said, "I will break your neck, nigga"? I will break your neck.
That's a definite threat.
That's a threat. That's a threat.
I know him the way he should know him.
Right.
The way he know Jesus, because when he say it, he's going to do it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He start talking like that.
It won't not do it.
He can't lie.
Won't not do it.
That's why he hung up, because he said this little sneaky motherfucker probably up to some shit.
He's probably taping me.
His shit kicked in, like, and I know I'm with that button.
He hung right up.
Yeah. But did you hear the person laughing in the background?
Right. He said, "I think we in trouble, player."
The person that was laughing in the background actually was the Kirk Franklin's best friend. That's like an uncle to the guy. That's the mediator between them when they talk. Okay. So I seen another interview and he was talking about that. So it's so bad with him and his son that they need a mediator just to have a conversation.
Right. That's bad.
Wow.
That's bad.
But the dude was cracking up the whole time, like
rolling. He's supposed to be the mediator. He back there rolling. He making him want to break his neck.
He cracking the fuck up. He like, nigga, this is crazy.
There's always one person that want to hype up the situation.
Right. And one boy want to say, "Hey man, it's gonna be a bad publicity joint right here. We're gonna have to say the devil won this one."
But he must have knew, for him to be recording, he must have knew that this motherfucker about to go in on him. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker is going in on him. So I would like to hear what was the conversation that led to them getting to that point. Like,
right.
To the nigga, "I will break your motherfucking neck."
Right. And that's what Kirk Franklin said. Yeah. And Kirk Franklin said that because they did an interview with him and his new wife, and they've been together for 20-something years. And the new wife and his ex, like, they co-parent, they got a good relationship. I mean, they really speak highly of him. But he was basically saying that he didn't play all of the positive part of it, like in the beginning of it, would led up to that. He waited for him to say something crazy and started taping and only used that part. You know what I mean? So he knew what he was doing. I'm gonna make my dad mad as hell, and he gonna cuss me out. I'm gonna show these church folks who he really is.
I feel like
I'm just waiting for
that's definitely it. And I feel like people just put this little microscope on you, like you don't mess up. Like he ain't Jesus. He ain't Jesus
at all.
He had to find him once, but he lost him for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he lost him for he definitely lost him for that 10 minutes.
He came back. He said, "Now let me pray for this nigga," and then he went in.
Yeah.
And,
see, and that's probably why he hung up.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
He said,
"Get back in this game."
I got to get back. The Lord, they don't took me out of. I got to. Right. He had to go talk to him before he break his fucking neck.
Right.
And look, we got this other clip about this basketball coach, right? No, he wasn't the coach. He was the commentator. So he's commentating the game, and he forgot. They went to commercial break. He forgot his microphone was still on. So he said he was like,
hey, let's bring the clip up, Brian G.
Hold on,
hold on, Brian G.
Just bring it on. The people got to know what the hell is going on. Listen. So when they went to the break, the boy thought the mic was off. So he's saying, these niggas, I hope these niggas motherfucking lose.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's just the funny part about that is I would have liked to see his face when he looked down and seen that mic light was still on. And he said, "Oh shit, that's getting caught."
That's a rat. That was a rat.
Yeah, that was definitely a rat.
Get my resume.
All because they was kneeling, and he gonna say, "I hope them niggas lose."
You know what?
Yo.
I'm glad he said it, because I like the ones that tell how they really feel.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I do too. That's why I found Trump funny. Right. Because the ones that is gonna do it in your face,
they the ones. It's a lot of undercut that know how to keep it together.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
absolutely.
They had a little party. All right, your turn, Derek. Nigga.
and guess who they are your doctors,
right?
Your dentists and your lawyers,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he said the reason why he said that is because his diabetes was cutting up. So I said, damn, I can cuss and call anybody, and I can say my diabetes is messing up because come on, black folks got diabetes. And
but guess what? The end result was he lost his fucking job.
Yeah.
Right. So you can say that diabetes, but once they see that, everything that's going on right now,
right?
Fire.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. And then guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna come out with a podcast or a book, and everybody that's like him.
That book better say my diabetes messed up my life. That's what he should do. My diabetes messed up my life. That's what I would do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be some fool gonna believe. You know what? He right. I do be cussing when my diabetes is acting up. I do be acting the fuck up with my diabetes. He might be right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, hey, Mike.
Huh?
We about to get into this interview. I know you. You know, we laughing and we joking, but Mike, I've seen you a couple of times, man. You're pretty funny, and
very funny.
Very funny. I just wanted to ask you, like, what made you want to do comedy?
Get out the house.
Oh shit.
You know.
That's it.
When you with the wrong woman, motherfucker, you just like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I do some and then just always hearing it. Hey, you should do comedy. You should do comedy. You should do. Man, it ain't the same telling people you funny in the house and at work than when you gotta go in there and make 400 motherfucking strangers laugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Different and have different backgrounds. Everybody down, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like in comedy, you know, the dudes in the audience think they're funnier than you. So when you try to do stand-up comedy, you try to make people laugh, that automatically black folks think they're funnier than you. So they ain't trying, the dudes especially ain't trying to laugh. So when you can make guys laugh, man, it's a blessing to do that. But with like he was trying to ask you, when did you first start and realize that you was funny like that to be able to be up there and do what we do?
Absolutely.
When did you realize, you know what, I can get up there with these dudes?
See, a lot of people don't know. Like, I did graduate, but like that was a long time ago. So like my writing, I don't write. I don't write jokes.
Me either. I don't write jokes.
I can't do it. It's fake to me and it's phony because I don't even know how I'm gonna be feeling this way when I get on stage.
Right.
I got you.
And so I just go up there and then just be funny. And it's like, damn, they laughing at my thoughts.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I just thought of that.
That's me. I just thought of that. And these niggas
y'all might be brothers. We don't know.
We got the same.
He the one first put money in my pocket.
Yep.
Yeah, I followed him around, man. You know, followed him around, boy. I was like, I like this ball, cuz. Like, get off his dick, Mike. Y'all just mad, man. He the best in the game. But you know, I was up and coming. Malcolm was already out there, but I already latched on to him. Yeah, and this game is tough, boy, because you say one thing good about a ball, they like, oh no, I know, boy, he's stealing from this. He do this. He ain't that. You just got to be their friend and nobody else.
Well, you know, it's funny. I was talking to somebody today. You know, when you're really successful, a lot of people feel like they made it at a certain point, but when you're successful, when people start hating on you, they only gonna hate on something that's successful. Yeah, that's what they do. So if there's nobody hating on you, you're not as funny as you think you are. Right. Period. Or you ain't really doing it because they're going to hate. Right. You know what I mean?
What I like about Mike, and now I realize the reason why he is how he is he's like me. He don't write, so he's a naturally funny person. People that don't write are naturally funny dudes. There's a lot of dudes that can write good jokes and tell them on stage, but I look at them as like, okay, he's a great writer. But naturally funny people is only few people. Like the boy FunnyMike is naturally funny. It don't, like he just said. He told you some real shit.
No, that's the first time. You know, it's crazy. That's the first time I heard anybody say that besides you. Yeah, that's what really made me.
I be trying to tell people that, and they don't believe it. Just like
because I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I know Malcolm for years. Like I know Malcolm since we was kids.
Right.
And I always be like, Malcolm, you don't never write. But I gotta stop saying right. I'm gonna start saying, Malcolm, you don't ever say no new shit.
Right.
That's the difference.
And see, the thing is, he do say new shit in the beginning, but he got his 4 home runs in his back pocket. So what he going to do
he got about 10 home runs.
Yeah, he got him in his back pocket. They sitting there, but he not pulling them out. It's kind of like spades. It's like spades. He got the 2 with Diamond. He got it in his back pocket in the
now you got to cuss him the fuck out.
Yeah, he want to come out and get a feel for the crowd.
Now you got to cuss him the fuck out.
Yeah, it's the old head crowd. Is these some dirty young boys who want to hear me cussing and nasty shit? So let me throw a little pitch. Oh, I see what y'all want. And then he go in his bag, and then he know what to pull out.
Right.
No, but you always got to have 2. When we say off the top, we talking about your 2 or 3. You come out with that you tried. I always say stay into the news, politics, stay what's going on. Like that shit that's going on. If I would have had a show tonight, I'd have talked about that shit.
I got
that's
you.
Great shit.
Kurt Franklin and all that. And I can make that right up off the top. I can give him 2 or 3 jokes right off the top.
Yeah,
some people can't do that.
Some people can't do that. Some people are great writers.
Hey, Malcolm. Hey, I seen people reading their hand at the joint.
Yeah, I seen a dude. Yeah, he wrote a little piece on his hand, right? And when he gets stuck, he start looking at his hand.
Yeah, look at the hand.
So he go like this. When you see a comedian go like this, they looking at your hand.
Now, Mike, what do you think about the comedians that are everybody that's funny? In other words, the comedians that's stealing everybody's jokes.
Who's stealing? It's a one boy that's still.
Who that?
That's Top Flight.
Oh, Lord.
You wasn't supposed to say no name.
I didn't say his name.
No name.
I didn't say his name.
Names.
I didn't say his name. He work at Einstein. He ride a 10 speed around.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. He ride a 10 speed around and he protect your car and he say, take it off.
Oh, Lord.
Edit this part, please.
Oh, no, we ain't do no editing. That's why we do live. You know what's funny? I'm going to tell you something, Mike.
Because he stole my damn joke.
Oh, Lord. He's I didn't know this.
Malcolm, no. He know.
Oh, Lord. He's a thief.
Yeah, he's a motherfucking joke thief. He like, all right. Let's just say, like, you got math class.
We need ratings. Right? Talk about it. We need ratings.
You got math class. You've been getting F's and D's all semester.
All semesters.
Then I go sit right next to you. You're supposed to steal a little bit of my math.
Just get a
like
C.
A
I need
C,
to get a C,
C.
C
This motherfucker went from a prop comic pulling milk out his bag. Malcolm, no, he came out. Y'all don't know what this wick is. All this dumbass shit. Get the fuck out of here. Now all of a sudden you got these top jokes. He's a thief.
Now you're the thief.
He's a thief. Malcolm, no. Malcolm talking about, hey, you the best thief I know.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Malcolm that I learned. If it's Malcolm's friend, like you, one person you really can't talk bad about is that bum Michael Blackson. You can't talk bad about Michael Blackson with him.
That's his boy. He had him on. He had him on. He had him on Fifth and Ashdale with that nut ass chain, and he was scared as shit. I was like, Mike, stop bitching, Mike. He come like, hey, Mike, man. I said, I live right up the street. You can run straight to my house, motherfucker.
We in Fifth and Rockland.
Yo, they end up killing the owner of the bar, man. That's how rough it. After a show on a Sunday.
Michael Blackson was right. He said,
but he was always there. He got Michael Black to do that little basement room like 5 times, man.
Man, that's crazy. You know what? Oh yeah, he hates that. If you talk about Michael Blackson, oh my God. But listen, I'm not a comedian, and I don't give a fuck. So,
hey, man, it's the politics. Listen, this game is politics, man, and you got to play the politics game.
I wouldn't.
You gotta play it. You can't get banned.
I wouldn't care how not funny you are, because you know why? At least you try. But to sit there and take another man's material and try to spin it when everybody know. I mean, it's this cop boy in Baltimore that say the same joke. This boy saying the word.
What's his name?
He's saying it word for word. Malcolm, no.
Oh, I think we had him on the show. Did we have him on the show, Malcolm?
He's a police officer too. He's stealing from the police.
Did we have him on the show, Malcolm?
He know. Malcolm can't do nothing but deny it.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Mal, I'm dealing with this new promoter, right? So this promoter,
Nate, I'm going to kill you.
Because I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater. I said, won't you book Top? He gave Top the whole $400, sent it to him. He found out I was the host. He sent the $400 back.
Why?
Damn.
Because he can't steal my jokes when I'm there, my man.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Been dodging me like child support everything.
Oh, not Flight. He been in Flight?
Fat ass Flight.
Oh, not fat ass Flight.
And
come on, man. Yo, listen, we're not doing that. We're not doing that on this show.
He found out I went to school with that little white girl, so he nervous.
No, we're not doing that on this show, man.
Go pull my Facebooks up. I had the last bullet in the chamber on that argument.
We moving on. Listen, we are moving on. We are not talking about my buddy.
Malcolm, you fine, man. You all right. You ain't with enough said.
So what, man? You know what I mean? That's my boy, man. You know what I mean? We ain't doing that. Listen,
he not your bulldog. He think he made it already. That took off. He think he took off. Motherfucker went to New York, start hanging with anybody that steal. Hey, y'all know how to steal? He's a top thief, man. He's a top thief.
Wow. Oh, not top thief. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna leave him alone, man.
Hey,
he probably somewhere stealing right now. R.I.P. to the joke.
How did this subject come up? How did we get to this point?
Because I asked him. All I asked him was a question that I know a lot of comedians don't like. Good comedians don't like to be robbed. So I just asked him, "What do you think?" I didn't know this situation. That's just because that wasn't even the name I was thinking about. Because I don't know. I'm not a comedian.
Who you think steal out there?
Well, I don't really know.
But if you had to guess, don't he got like a stealing joke type face?
Yes.
Yeah, like Top Flight.
Come on.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Flight is a friend of the show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's a friend of the show, man.
He's a friend of the show. But real is real. But I don't want nobody come on here being fake, because I know of another comedian that I heard still, but I only know from comedians. So
you will never hear my name out there for stealing.
That's what I like.
I'll give you any joke you said I steal, and I'll come up with 3 more right there.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We are gonna go on Top Flight with FunnyMike, like he's just said on the real. It's very few people in this game that's naturally funny that can go off the top on any subject and make it funny. And my man right here, FunnyMike, is definitely one of them, man. That's why You know,
and you know
I
what?
respect
Is a way you could take stuff without doing it. I remember I did the drawing at Hibachi's. I did the drawing at Hibachi's
you
with
still,
Malcolm.
man.
And hey Malcolm, I did I ain't talking about top. I did a new joint, you know, your first night joke. And you ever heard a joke? It could have went a little bit better, but it did well. Right. And sometimes we scared to try new shit.
Right.
So I tried it, and my man Buck, he came up to me, he said, Mike, how many times you do that joint? I said, no, I'm my first time. He said, I'm gonna go ahead and get that up off you, man. You ain't using that right. And he told me, as a man, he said, so don't worry about no stealing. You did it one time, so it ain't yours. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get that up off you. But he told me,
ain't never lied.
So I get you in anywhere. I can get you in anywhere you need to be.
Hold on, Nate. I'm gonna tell you, this is real. When I first got into the business, I'm thinking everybody just comes up with jokes. I'm thinking you coming up with your shit, right? And when I was at open mic night, Teray was hosting, and I said something that was real funny. So when I got off stage, he was like, "Give it up for Malcolm Hill." He was like, "That joke you said, such and such." He said, "That shit was funny." He said, "I'm gonna have to steal that." And I said, I'm thinking, "Where?" He said, "Nah, nigga." I said, "No, you ain't." He said, "What makes you think that a nigga ain't gonna believe a nigga like me made that shit up, and you didn't make it up?" I said, "Damn, he never lied. If he start doing my joke, they gonna think I stole it from him."
Yeah, exactly. So basically, he Jay-Z'd you.
Yeah, Jay-Z'd you. Yeah, but he didn't take the joke. But that let me know he didn't take the joke. But that let me know that people take jokes in this business. I didn't know that.
Well, I feel like if they doing that, it was good.
Right.
I mean, you got it's sort of like, you know, they envy what you're saying.
I know, but damn, people come.
But don't take all my shit.
Yeah, not word for word.
Oh, he took word for word?
Yeah, man. It was one of my nice joints too. I don't say it no more.
My God.
I don't do it no more, man, because I don't, like Malcolm said, they could think you stealing from him. And that's when I slapped the shit out.
Yeah, that.
Hey, stop saying that bull top flight joke. And then you're like, what the fuck did you just say? I heard Top said that last week, man.
Yeah. So basically, it's safe to say, whoever been doing it the longest, or whoever is quote unquote supposed to be the more famous comedian, could steal your shit.
They're gonna think
and that's what they're gonna think it is.
They're gonna think they was doing it longer.
And why
would he steal from you? You know,
because Jay-Z stole Spark shit, Jay-Z stole Skino shit, he stole all the rock, and then everybody's back home.
Hey, they ain't deserve it. Shit, what the fuck?
Right?
Y'all ain't.
Because you're supposed to keep moving on. He stole a joke. I just don't say that joke, but I got other jokes. My whole life a joke, man. I'm funny in my sleep. I'm funny in dreams, funerals. I can't turn this shit off, man. I draw blood during the day. I'm a medical assistant. I'm still funny. I'm telling people, get the depot shots. Don't get it in your arm. You want to get it in your butt, because I'm allowed to do that. You know, they believe anybody with scrubs on. She like, well, where should I get it? I'm like, it ain't gonna take in right there in the arm. It take 2 to 3 business days to kick in the arm. She like, well, where should I get it? In the buttocks area. You
don't say put it in your butt. Don't put it in your arm.
Yeah, man. I had fun all day.
So tell me this: who, if we had a show right now, and we had a budget for a great show, rather you hosting it or you know, whatever, who would be the 3 people besides yourself for that show? Only 3.
I ain't gonna lie on this. It ain't a lot of people's comedians, but it ain't a lot of hosts. And a lot of people think a host is a person that come on and do material. So it's not that. You're supposed to quarterback this thing. And I would say the best quarterback, I ain't gonna lie, is Malcolm Hill.
Thank you very much.
I'll say that. I'll say that as well.
His quarterback game is different. If he see you kill it, it's not his job to come in right after you in due time and kill the room.
Absolutely.
He gonna bring the next ball right out. He's quarterbacking it.
Right. Absolutely.
He's monitoring it.
Right.
He's point guarding that joint, and that's a lot of, just because you funny, you're not a host.
Right. Absolutely.
He know how to do it.
Michael Blackson cannot host a show.
He get
don't talk about Mike. Don't talk about Mike. If we can't talk about nobody, we can't talk about Mike.
Mike cannot host.
Mike can't tell jokes.
Which one? Michael Blackson?
Yes.
Oh, I remember when he. Oh yeah, I remember he was with Malcolm, and Malcolm let him steal money from Joe the Boss.
Oh, that's my man. He's talking about my main man, the Boss.
Yeah, we was at that show.
This is getting to be the worst interview.
It was a
ever.
tough
Brought it back
situation.
up, Malcolm. This on you.
We was all in that joint. It was a tough situation, but we performed.
Yeah,
Mike get up there for his little birthday.
Bad.
That boy told one half a joke, and then he hauled ass.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't have 3 people on the show.
What?
And they all said the same thing, different situations.
Yeah, he be running.
So I gotta believe this, Malcolm.
No, what happened was, hold on, Nate. Let me say what happened was it was jam packed, and the microphone was bad. The sound system, the ceilings is high, so it's an echo. So when you're talking, you can't hear shit.
Now,
So,
how many people performed though?
We don't use a mic. We don't use a mic. You're always gonna. We don't want to hear this shit, Malcolm.
Hold on.
No, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear this shit. I'd rather hear Mike, the real Mike, because you want to do this shit to cover up for your boy. You got other people that you can.
It's my man. Mike Blackson is my man.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, but you can't do that. Now you can't do that for ratings if it's not him. If it's not him,
cool. That was my man. I got to get him. I got to
killing my career, Nate.
I got to.
No, you killed it already. Shit, if you fuck with Michael Blackson, he's stealing from everybody. He's fucked up.
Oh, I ain't know if he stole. I ain't know he stole.
Anyway, we moving right along. Funny Mike, okay, because you killing me. You ain't no comedian, nigga. You ain't got to be. You. Listen,
I know, right?
Yeah, he fucking my shit up, and he gonna be home.
Better get with some new comedians.
Listen, man, I gotta be with these comedians. Listen, Funny Mike, real quick. Tell us about the worst show. Whatever happened when you firmly had your bad show. How did you react and what happened and why?
Oh, I thought about giving the money back, but then I thought about the bills.
I did too. I did that too.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I should really get his money back. I fucked up tonight. Like, I'm fucking one joke jumping into the other one. I'm not setting them up right because I still get nervous up there, man. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I noticed you do.
I still get nervous. I ain't start drinking until I did the show.
Yep.
So like really heavy because I would get up there. Remember, I signed up at the Laugh House 3-4 times. They called my name. I would never show my face.
I remember that.
They're like, where's this Funny Mike? But nobody knew who I was, so I ain't had to go up. Right. Then he started calling me names and shit. This motherfucker come up every week, sign my book.
Right.
Then I went up there, man. But I would have to say, yeah, get the money back. But then I'm like, shit, it was his people. I always blame the people. Right? They look like they ain't even want to laugh, and then he giving them liquor and shit. You know, you gotta make yourself feel good.
It was the
nigga like Malcolm gonna lie right to you. How I do, man? Best shit ever.
And they call you best. And they call you best friend.
Best friend. You all right, best friend.
Like, man, you killed that shit. I don't know what they talking about.
Hey, I don't know. As long as you sell some tickets for this motherfucker,
right,
you're the best in the world.
But it's too many. It be too many motherfuckers out here like they funny critiquing you, and you be like, nigga, you bomb every night. No, you shouldn't have said that, John. I'm like, you don't even got no fucking work, cuz.
Right.
That damn Scooter all the time. You know Scooter. He only 28, but he been doing comedy for 30 years.
Scooter will talk to you. People don't know. Scooter will talk to you as if this nigga is a headliner. And he be telling you, this is what you need to do. And you be like, nigga, you the opener. In your mind, you don't say it to him, right? You the opening act. But he'll talk to you and give you pointers on what you need to do. And then he'll proceed to go up there and go down in flames. And it's like
right down in flames. He talking about go down in flames.
He go down in flames like a plane.
I walk a flyer.
Yes, but he'll tell you this is what you need to do in the situation. Yep. Funny.
I'm just like Malcolm, man. I'm just like Malcolm. How I'm gonna tell you how to be you?
Right.
How I'm gonna tell you that?
Right.
What should I say next? What should I do? I don't know, man. Be you.
Yep.
I can't tell you what's in your head.
Yeah.
Because Malcolm could say all my jokes and it wouldn't be funny if he don't say them the way I say them, and the vice versa. Because they fit him.
It fits you.
Life stories.
If you being yourself, like it's only few people that be themselves and don't have to write. And like I said, he's one of them. I don't really write. Like he's saying, I don't write at all. I don't got nothing on paper. Niggas, he'll tell you, niggas will come in there with a book and coming in with book bags, motherfuckers coming in with suitcases with jokes in them. Nigga, I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing on it. I ain't got nothing. It's just memory and how I feel at that time. Right. And by the grace of God, it comes out. And he's the same exact way. But a lot of dudes write. You don't have to write if you are a naturally funny person. And when I look real quick, when they said Biggie Smalls would be in the booth and he didn't write, I didn't believe him. I'm like, that's impossible. That shit came out too crazy. Right. I said, that's impossible not to write. And then when I do stand up, I realize I don't write. I just talk. And then I memorize what actually worked. And then I'll probably do that again. But it's all memory on what's working from your own personality. Now, a lot of people can write these jokes, go up there, say it word for word. But like he just said, the room might not be ready for that type of what you're trying to do. So you have to know.
Able to adapt. Yep.
You have to be able to just be a naturally funny person. And not too many people is naturally funny in the game. Just
real quick. I know y'all know Joe. Joe got all the connections. I told him he a hell of a promoter. He got a joint, he Muslim. He got a joint, a Christian show, no cussing, $400. He didn't want to do it because he said, I don't really feel right. And, the cussing. I didn't turn it down.
Which show is this?
It was this show with this pastor.
Which Joe you talking
anniversary about? Of Joe the Boss.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know what the hell I'm gonna do. All I do is I do know my Bible. I snuck a little liquor in there, put it in the clear bottle.
I remember that.
And I went in that joint and I tore it up. They booked me 4 more times after that. But I didn't know what I was gonna say. I didn't have no Christian jokes, but I'm funny. I know the Bible. Let's make it work.
You naturally funny, and you go into these Muslim jokes, and you start talking about Muslims. I don't never talk about Muslims. But you
some
talk about Muslims
really be getting mad at what
they be getting mad. Nigga came up on the stage. Time, like, what the fuck you talking about? The Muslims, you can talk about you can talk about gay people, you can talk about short people, but you talk about Muslims for some reason.
And they not even supposed to be here. They're not even supposed to have a good time.
I know you're supposed to have a good time.
They're not even supposed to have fun, man. Like you're supposed to be praying.
Well, I'll be like, FunnyMike, you a fool, man. If you go into that Muslim stuff, man, I'm like, yo, you crazy. But that stuff be funny though.
But hey, man, I got locked up for 2 weeks, not for no real stuff. Income tax.
I remember you got locked up.
Tax. And
I remember.
I learned some Muslim stuff. I took that shit to the I never been to jail. Like I knew I was getting out, so I was having fun. I was learning so much shit. I'm like, this shit fun. They like, man, you laughing and shit. I'm like, cause I'm getting out in probably a week. I don't have crimes like y'all have. Y'all have real
problems like y'all.
Y'all got problems, real crimes.
Y'all gonna still be here.
Yeah, like y'all in here already.
I'm laughing because I'm leaving, nigga.
But I didn't know that they calling through the hallway, waking up Madonna and them. I didn't know all that.
Madonna.
Oh no, Adana. Sometimes they waking up the Muslims. They scream through the hallway, woke me up too. I said, man, you waking the Christians up too, brother. You can't just knock on their door, my man. See, yo, let that one boy out.
He said you waking the Christians up, man.
I didn't know.
Hey, Mike, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Instagram, you can check me out on _FunnyMike, Facebook, comedian FunnyMike. I got my next show is Saturday at Bananas.
Okay.
So
I saw
definitely need a lot of security.
Where's Bananas at?
It's on
a secure
Rising Sun Avenue. Rising Sun Avenue, right?
Okay. Rising Sun and right up the street from Save a Lot. You say that, black people.
Okay.
Rising Sun and
Rising Sun and Save a Lot.
Yeah, right up the street from Save a Lot. Van Kirk, I think. I don't know. One of them streets.
You talking about you waking up the Christians. You can't be making all that noise.
Well, we don't get up to 12 o'clock, you know.
Yeah, what are you waking up the Christians for, man? Okay, can you go down to his door and knock on his door because you're waking up all the Christians?
Well, he waking everybody up. They get to scream through the hallway, so I want to sing my little hymns on Sunday. Why I'm not allowed, but y'all let your man boy out. I don't know who he is.
Listen, FunnyMike, man.
Through the hallway.
It's a pleasure to have you, man. You cause a lot
y'all
of
doing y'all thing, man. Pleasure for y'all to have me, man. I'm pleasure to be on y'all show, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm gonna start checking it out. Let me know how. Let me know, and the people who checked out for the first time, How are y'all doing it? Every other week? What time?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday, 7 o'clock.
Every Thursday, 7 to 8.
Yeah.
And we go to Malcolm's page, right?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
That's what's up.
It's an honor and a pleasure, man, to have you, man. And I get with you. I'm coming to Bananas to check you out. All right.
All right. Yeah. That'd be what's up.
All right. I'll see you there, man.
I'm
gonna bring Top Flight with me. I'm gonna bring Top Flight with me.
So he can steal all your fucking jokes.
Oh, and then say them. And then make you repeat them. Hey, Mike, how you say that last joke?
Get him off here. Yo, hang up, man. Yo,
all right,
Funny Mike.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Get out of here. Peace. Listen,
yo,
man. Look, we don't do that. Okay? Top Flight is my man.
Hey, I like Top Flight.
Top Flight, my man.
But we need ratings. Hey, listen, I like Mike too.
Funny Mike crazy. Funny Mike
What's
crazy.
good, Gary?
What's up, Gary Stevens? What up? What up, Gary?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Up,
hey, listen, we got, Mr. Abona.
Is Abona here? Is he in there?
He's on here.
Oh, that's what's
Ron
up.
G's. Bring him on, baby.
Hey, man, what's going on, man?
Abona.
What's going on?
What up, homie?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
What's happening?
Greetings to the Hill-arious Show audience. I want to send some warm greetings to the audience there.
Now, don't tell me you got some more. You got some more promotion. You making some more money on the side, okay? Because every week you got.
Listen.
More money. You making more money than us.
All I'm doing is just, what I do. I ain't saying I'm making no money. I'm being successful. I'm being prosperous.
Okay.
And you don't have to have the paper to be successful and prosperous, But before I start, right, I want to know one thing. Have any of you ever heard of the bank, United Bank?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've heard of United? What do you know about United Bank?
Ain't that the black bank?
Bang, bang, bang. You got it.
Yeah,
it's the black bank, right?
Right.
Now, I just want to let everyone know that the founder of the United Bank, she passed away this past week.
Okay.
Her name was Emma Chappelle.
Okay.
Emma Chappelle. Your audience should Google Emma Chappelle. She started the Black Bank. I was actually a member of a church back when it started. Was a pastor, William B. Moore.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a co-founder too, one of the founding members. And I just remember giving money to start this bank.
Mm.
And I'm always one to talk about economics, man. And that's what we need to do. We need to focus on economics. But I just want to send the RIP out to the family of Emma Chappelle, to the friends of Emma Chappelle, and to encourage people, I know people are getting this money. Go and open up an account at the United Bank, you know what I'm saying, to honor Emma Chappelle. And that bank has been around for at least 30 years. I think it's about 35 years.
Yeah.
And it's the only black bank in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I just want to let the audience know that we lost a great sister,
Right.
So yeah, and I want to get to the situation last week, man.
What's that?
Y'all didn't have a show last week.
Yeah.
Right.
You didn't you wasn't on here early enough to know what happened?
No, I was on there, but see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing I know about entertainment, and the thing I know about radio and podcasts and things like that. The show must go on.
Ain't no show going on. If me and Malcolm ain't here, it ain't no show.
Let me say something.
If you're not here, if Malcolm not here, I'm not here. That's how it's going.
Let me just say this.
Show.
From the time I was 18 till I was 40, when I listened to Howard Stern, one of the best in the game, one of the absolute best in the game. So I need you to understand that, like, I've been doing, radio and communication for over 30 years. For over 30 years, this is what I've been doing.
Talking and your tooth pop out right now. Your front two teeth pop out of your mouth.
Guess what? The show goes on. And guess what I'll do? I'll push the camera button and you'll hear my voice. But I'm still going to be on. Because I don't want to disappoint.
That don't make us live. And guess what? We got so many shows that every week when we don't do a show, guess what they're going to do? They're going to watch your old one.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that's how I look at this thing here, and that no matter what.
Well, it's funny. Malcolm was already like, well, you know what? Let's just not do a show this week too.
Don't put it on me.
Tell you that.
You just can't.
Malcolm said that too.
No, but you can't do that.
When I was looking at you, I said that face cannot be on the goddamn camera. Okay, it's bad enough as it is. Now your front tooth is out. We ain't gonna do no show. Okay, this is ugly. This is bad. We in bad shape right now.
All I'm saying is all I'm saying is that we got to keep it real. Comedy, especially. I mean, I'm not a comedian, but I follow comedy from the time I was in my 7, 8, 9 years old. I used to sneak and listen to Millie Jackson. Are you familiar with Millie Jackson?
No, I wasn't born probably.
No. But listen, you gotta do your research. If you are an Afro-American comedian and you don't know Millie Jackson, that's just like not knowing who Richard Pryor is.
But that's why you're here.
Exactly.
But that's why you're here. And that's why we put you here as the anchor.
But listen,
that's why we put you here as the anchor.
I want to just show you
something.
No,
you ain't gonna cut me off because you said something. Now you told me something, so I'm gonna look at it. There you go.
See this here?
Yeah.
See the date on this joint? Can you see the date?
Nah, move it around.
What it say?
It's 2002. This is an issue from 2002.
Absolutely.
When we had, as you see, Will Smith on the cover.
Okay.
Right? We broke a lot of artists in Philadelphia. So the point I'm trying to make is that I know entertainment, I know radio, I know podcasting. And you have to you never know who could have been listening last week that would have been able to, they could have been tuning in looking for the show because somebody told them about it. So that's all I'm
nobody
saying.
Tell them about it because guess what? We didn't do one.
All I'm saying is that the show must go on. So let me tell you what happened. Huh?
That's all you good.
I understand what you're saying, Obona. But Nate ain't the most handsomest guy. If that handsomest is a word.
No problem.
And I'll be damned if I let that face be on here without no front tooth. Okay. I don't care what you say. Now go ahead.
No problem. No problem. You got it. Y'all win that one.
He can't be on there without his front tooth. It can't happen, Obona. It can't happen.
No problem. I'll give you that one. But check this out. This week, right? This week my car broke down. Right, my van broke down. The tie rod, the outer tie rod broke. Right.
Right.
And I parked on a small block, so the tow truck couldn't tow my van. Right. So I was stuck. Right? Check this out. I called all the mobile mechanics and everything. They were all busy telling me they can come in 2 or 3 days, right?
Right.
And then you know how, you go to AutoZone, right? And you see the brothers out there, repairing brakes and everything like that.
Right.
I remembered that I had somebody put some brakes on me about a year on my car about a year ago. I found his number in my phone, man. Yo, he was out. I called him at night around 8 o'clock. He was at my place at about 9 o'clock. Called me at 8 o'clock. Afro-American too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So I guess, and guess what he said?
What?
He said, yo, man, I remember you. I remember talking to you because the brother was homeless when I first met him. He was out there doing work, but he was homeless. And he remembered, our conversation because, I'm very personable. I talk to everybody.
Trust me, I know.
So listen, his name is Reggie Reg. Reggie Reg, roadside assistance, right?
You was on Vine Street?
Nah. I was down here in Center City here off of South Street.
Reg, because Reg used to work at the one on Vine Street. I know.
I don't know, but his name is Reggie.
Is this a plug for Reggie Reg?
His name.
He getting another check, Malcolm. We're going to watch him.
His name is Reggie Reg, right?
Hey, Malcolm, you gotta watch him.
If your vehicle breaks down, he's 24/7 too. If your vehicle breaks down, you make sure you call Reggie Reg.
Oh man,
right?
He's
one of the best in the game. He'll come out to your house 24/7.
We wasn't need another meeting.
267 498-3100. Again, for those in the back, 267
on the side.
498-3100. Reggie Reg, roadside assistance. Now, look, let me just say something to you. This is an example of what you guys should be doing.
Okay.
You should be out there promoting the show and saying, listen, I need a sponsor.
Right.
And guess what they'll do? They may give you $20 and say, yo, give me a mention. But if you don't ask, you'll never get it.
That's what you get. So basically, you get $20 every time you do this?
No, what I get is the fact that, no, what I get is this.
Where's our cut?
What I get is this. I got a little bit off of my repair bill, right? But what I'm saying is this. This is just, wait a minute, hold it, wait a minute. I've been on 4 shows.
Yeah.
I've been on 4 shows, and I've been able to get, 2 sponsors. Wait a minute, I've been able to get 2 sponsors in 4 weeks.
Well, we don't know anything about that.
But wait, because you know why? Because I'm not called to the meeting. That's why your tooth came out, because I wasn't called for that particular meeting. You guys are leaving me out.
You know why? You know you wasn't at the meeting? Because Malcolm ain't called you.
And guess what else? I still didn't get my sneakers yet.
Oh yeah.
Well, guess what? You ain't going. And guess what? You ain't going to get. And you ain't going to get them until you break down those sponsorships.
Look. You know I'm. Hey, listen.
Until you break down those sponsorships, you ain't getting shit.
I'm Philly. Hey.
Go ahead. Say real quick what's your situation, man. We got to wrap it up.
I need y'all to understand who I am, though. I'm Philly Green Man, environmental superhero.
Okay.
Sustainability expert.
And a money.
You know what I'm saying? So what it is this.
Hey, and a thief.
No. You guys asked me to come on here, and y'all gave me 10 minutes, right? And y'all said, "Yo, talk what you want to say in 10 minutes."
You all good. You all good.
So, but what I'm doing though, I'm trying to really just kind of spoon feed you guys on what you got to do. Now, look, I want to go back to the beginning with the brother who was talking about the jokes, right? I understand not writing jokes. I get it. But do you know the best comedians are writers? Anybody who is good at anything, they're good writers, they're good speakers, and they're great readers. You gotta read. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and then the issue is with the mind. Let me go back to the mind again. The reason that people are stealing jokes is because they don't have the mind. They have the mind to steal. They could easily change that and use their mind to be creative. Because I've said it before. Everything that you're looking at right now came out of the mind of a man. Or a woman, the mind.
Right.
You can't do anything without the mind, right? So wait, the issues are that is that people are not correctly using their minds. I was on a town hall meeting real quick. I know you guys got to let me go, but I want to say this. I was on a town hall meeting about this violence. The councilman down here, Kenyatta Johnson, he was on there. And a young, community activist, Young Chances, he sponsored it, right? But one thing I did not hear anything about the mind. Everything that people do before a person shoots a gun, it goes through their mind first. So we have to deal with controlling the people's minds. So the politicians run commercials all the time when they're running because they want to get into people's minds that they're running. I am highly suggesting that the city of Philadelphia has a major ad campaign to promote peace. Because if people keep hearing it over and over and over again, it may penetrate and people have to have something to do. We got to create opportunities for people, So I just want to say that the mind, if you're not using, matter of fact, guess what? I can see what's on a person's mind just by what they do, because what they do had to first start as a thought in their mind. You cannot do anything without first it starting as a thought in the mind. So if we can control and get people to understand the power of their mind, the same power that somebody uses to do something negative, they can use that same mind power to do something positive.
Well,
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up,
And that's it. Philly Green Man, Obona Hagens. Philly Green Man, Obona Hagens.
Yes.
Check me out on Facebook. You know, go to my page. And don't forget, if your car breaks down, get in contact with Reggie Reg.
All right, man. Thank you, Mr. Obona Hagen, man. This has been a hilarious show. Shout out to Obona Hagen.
That's right. Holla forward.
Ryan G, bring us home, baby.
Shout out to FunnyMike. We see you next week, man. Every Thursday, 7 o'clock, the Hill-arious Show, man. This is what we do.
Ryan G, bring us home, baby.
We out.